Welcome to the WestRock Hopewell Mill General Glove Use Policy Training. Once you have completed this course, you should understand the general glove use policy requirements, when there are exceptions, and that when handling cutting devices, sharp objects, or working around equipment, machinery, or products with sharp edges, you must refer to the laceration prevention policy. Each year, about 12% of work-related injuries are to employees' hands and fingers. At work, your hands are exposed to three general kinds of hazards: mechanical hazards, environmental hazards, and irritating substances. Mechanical hazards are present wherever tools and machinery are in use. This can result in injuries such as cuts, punctures, abrasions, or crushing. Environmental hazards include extreme cold or heat and can cause injuries to your hands and fingers. Irritating substances, such as chemicals or biological agents, can cause skin conditions and can also enter the bloodstream through abrasions or cuts. To protect from these hazards, PPE for your hands include gloves and sleeves. To reduce injuries, you are required to wear hand protection when exposed to hazards, such as harmful substances that can be absorbed through the skin, severe cuts or lacerations, severe abrasions, punctures, chemical burns, thermal burns, and harmful extreme temperatures. When selecting appropriate hand protection, there are a few things to keep in mind. The first thing you want to consider is the breakthrough of the gloves, or how fast the gloves will break down and allow chemicals to seep through. Next, think about the dexterity, or how flexible they are. Do they give you the range of motion needed to perform the task? What are the length of the gloves? How exposed are your arms? The glove length must match the amount of exposure. Last, think about the size of the gloves. Do they provide the right amount of dexterity and comfort? If they are too small, they could tire your hands, and if they are too big, they can make you clumsy and lead to injury. Before using, you should always inspect all the components of your hand protection. When inspecting your hand protection, you are looking for any rips, tears, or signs of wear. Any kind of defect can reduce the degree of safety originally provided. If any defect is found, replace the hand protection before use. The following shows the Hopewell Mill General Glove Use Policy. Refer to the prevention policy when handling cutting devices, sharp objects, or working around equipment, machinery, or product with sharp edges. The full master copy of this document can be found in the Hopewell Mill website. This shows the subjects covered in the glove policy document. The purpose of this policy is to establish the requirements to be followed by employees when selecting and using gloves supplied by the WestRock Hopewell Mill. Your hands are one of your most important tools, and you must protect them from workplace hazards. The individuals responsible for activities in this procedure are the safety manager, department superintendents, supervisors, and employees. The Hopewell Mill has conducted a thorough analysis of all the tasks that require gloves. Gloves must always be used when performing work tasks, with a few exceptions including non-hazardous tasks in the office, break rooms, and control rooms, when operating equipment that would require you not to wear gloves, and under supervisor approval. Gloves must be inspected before use for any rips, wear, or punctures. If any defects are found, they must be replaced before use. Store your gloves in a clean, dry location when not in use, and carry them when you walk around the mill. Discard of gloves if they are saturated with oil or other chemicals. Several gloves are approved by the WestRock Hopewell Mill. Each have different levels of protection and are used for different tasks. The Lion Goat Grain Leather Driver's Glove is used for general work tasks and maintenance. These gloves are fully leather, lightweight, and stretched to provide the maximum fit, grip, dexterity, and comfort with an ANSI puncture level of 3. The T-Rex Leather Palm Cut Glove is also used for general work tasks and maintenance. They feature the new M-Flex Impact Defense System for ultra-flexible impact protection and the Cool Mesh venting system to keep the hands comfortable. They have an ANSI puncture level of 4. The Ansel High-Flex gloves combine a lightweight fit and feel with superior cut protection. They offer high-flex oil grip, tactile sensitivity, dexterity, and comfort. They are used for general work tasks and have an ANSI puncture level of 3. The Coated Work Glove combines the highest degree of dexterity and tactile sensitivity with 360-degree ANSI level 4 protection. They are used for precision handling of extremely sharp materials or other small parts. The Ansel Scorpion gloves are neoprene gloves that are useful when handling wet, slippery materials and are chemical resistant to oils, acids, solvents, and caustics. They are used for collecting chemical samples. The Showa latex neoprene gloves combine the latex comfort and durability with the neoprene resistance to chemicals. They're also used for collecting chemical samples. The MAP chemical resistant thermal line gloves are made from synthetic neoprene rubber for good chemical resistance. They have a non-slip, rough surface to help you maintain your grip. They can withstand temperatures from -100 to 480 degrees Fahrenheit and have an internal cotton fleece liner. The two-tone wear indicator warns you when it's time to replace your gloves. They are used for handling hot condensate hoses. The nitrile disposable gloves are made from synthetic rubber and have an antimicrobial properties and are resistant to acids, chemicals, oils, solvents, greases, and petroleum-based fluids. Powdered gloves absorb moisture and provide a stronger grip. They are used for light-duty tasks. The Global Glove features leather material, has a washable safety cuff, and is sewn together with DuPont Kevlar brand fiber. With an ANSI puncture level of 4, it is used for general heavy-duty tasks. The Blue Beast welder's glove has select side leather, and the palm and thumb straps are reinforced for durability. The seams are fully welted and sewn with DuPont Kevlar thread. The lining consists of red cotton jersey, a foam back, and cotton drill cuff lining, making them a beast for safety. They are used for welding and other hot material handling. The insulated yellow gloves are made from a 22-ounce Kevlar blend material and have a safety yellow color and a full wool lining. With a maximum temperature of 800 degrees Fahrenheit, they are used for handling hot metal rods and other materials. The heat-resistant gloves are specially designed for handling heated bearings, with a maximum temperature of up to 302 degrees Fahrenheit. The Hopewell mill has set standards for hand protection when your hands are exposed to hazards such as skin absorption of harmful substances, chemical burns, harmful temperature extremes, and severe cuts, abrasions, or punctures. Only the Hex Armor gloves and sleeves are approved for high-risk cutting tasks. Refer to the laceration prevention policy when handling chipper knives, doctor blades, slitter blades, bail cutters, and ripper blades. Thank you for completing the general glove use training. You can continue to your test.